Welcome to a New Start Session 17. Last week, the Drekar spirit and healer Shu Fly, SHYLO, the Goliath psionic warrior maiden fair, Flip-Flop, the Felidae mage, and the simple yet charismatic herdsman Bobby identified the sopping menace dubbed Wetterroll as the foul murderer of their beloved patron. Unfortunately, this vile, tight-lipped, awakened watery clone took its secrets to the grave in an epic downtown duel. Will our heroes learn more about the who, what, when, and why regarding the death of the charismatic hydromancer? Or will they be left high and dry, never to know the full truth of this wet mess? Let's find out as we now join them in session.
Yeah. But more importantly, fun facts.
I have one. I'm going to go first.
Oh my God.
I
No
know.
one even reminded you.
Yeah, Tom did.
Oh.
And then I made it up instantly on the spot. Okay. So, SHYLO, her favorite color is the favorite color of whatever boyfriend she's dating at the time. Her favorite band is the favorite band of whatever boyfriend she's dating at the time. Yeah.
You mimic.
Yeah. She's, her favorite movie is Die Hard.
Which one?
Which is now canonically in this world.
Yeah. And she believes it's a Christmas movie if her boyfriend thinks it's a Christmas movie, but not if he doesn't.
Play.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Play.
A Christmas play. Yeah. Well, they're moving, so it's a movie.
It could be done in illusions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I guess.
And
movies could be
etc.
a thing.
So,
A bunch of wetter rolls could do it.
Exactly.
yeah, her favorite hair color, her favorite food, her favorite color, her favorite everything is always what her current fiance is at the
Current
time.
fiance.
Yeah.
I love that it's
Yeah.
not boyfriend, it's just fiance.
Yeah. So her sense of self is less developed than it should be.
He's dating his personality.
Yeah.
I'm going to start
Yeah.
calling you Meg at this point. Shut up, Meg.
Totally. She's the pick-me ultra girl. Anyway, that's my fun fact about SHYLO.
Yeah.
Shoefly's fun fact this week, another dive into his family. His father's name was Dragon.
Ah,
Or no, sorry, that was his mom. His mom was Dragon. His dad is Horse.
nice.
All right.
Nice.
Horse
I like it.
Where's Fly?
Nobody liked his dad, but they
Yeah.
couldn't explain
Does
it.
he have a wacky Uncle Spanish?
More family facts will be divulged as time goes on.
The very rapey uncle.
Totally
Yeah.
wacky uncle.
I don't remember what Spanish fly does.
Nothing. It's fake.
It is, eh?
Yeah. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just,
just
it's
like
just a
oysters?
name of
Yeah.
70s,
It was-
60s,
It
70s.
was the 60s roofie thing that
Oh.
you're supposed to spike somebody's drink with and then get all
Oh.
horny.
Oh God. Just like
You
people.
want to go or should I?
Mine's terrible.
Do it.
Then
Good.
hit us with your terrible
So
fun fact.
terrible.
We like it.
Yeah, I had a fun fact about Flip-Flop last week.
Yeah.
For this week. I forgot it.
Mm.
Oh shit.
why you gotta write it down.
Like I said, it's terrible.
I like it. It's on character.
Well,
Fun fact is that
It's on brand.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so on brand that I love
I
it.
can't believe Die Hard didn't
I
get
can't
a
believe
dice.
how long that took me to get to.
But dump.
It's good.
This one is entitled simply Bully.
Oh no.
I miss my good dog Bully. He guarded all things that were woolly. It was a companion that I trusted fully. I really miss my good dog Bully.
Aw.
That actually made me almost
like
cry
it.
a little bit.
I like it.
Bully hasn't even been in the campaign yet, and I miss him so
I
much.
do like that, actually.
There's fun facts and then there's poetry. I'm sorry.
Die Hard didn't make hit.
Quick fun fact. As I said in episode 1, we are improving our gear slowly. If you didn't notice yet, we have a new camera. Yay us. If you did notice, you get 1,000 points. Now back to the session.
Yeah.
So
Last time on A to Start.
we fought a bunch of wetter rolls. That was pretty much it.
We kicked their butts.
They teleported all over town, murdered an old man.
Yep.
I think we saved everyone else, didn't we?
Oh yes, we totally saved everyone, Rob.
Yeah, we saved. You guys saved everybody
Oh.
except for one old man.
Yeah,
actually.
the old man
Yeah.
did it.
The
He
old-
deserved it. He was dumb. Like,
Yeah.
God, how many times?
He tried to fight one of them instead of
Yeah.
running.
He
He
tried
got
to
killed.
run away. Actually, he died
Oh,
because he kept running away, and it
Mhm.
kept getting. It kept hitting it.
he
and
pulled
all
a Biden and couldn't get away fast enough.
couldn't get it way fast enough down.
And it was titled A Murder Moist Fowl,
Also, no.
which I spelled as FOWL.
What else did I call it? I also called it.
Oh yeah, it
Stay
was.
where you're at, and I'll come where you're to. And yeah, that's what it was called.
And we called it was moistly Penarol.
Yes,
That's what we called him at the end.
moistly.
Yeah, moistly Penarol.
So session 17, eh?
That's what they tell
Holy
me.
shit!
Quick fun fact. Magic use in the grand city of Residuum, either by item or ability, is an arrestable offense. All people entering the city are scanned and forced to log and store all magical items with the city gate quartermaster. Any magic use or experimentation within the city walls is heavily regulated and requires a permit. Now back to the session.
Doing.
So, despite the actual in-game real length of the battle only took
I need
what,
bottle
like a
opener.
minute?
Yeah,
kind of
about
thing?
that.
People were
This
kind of
one's
getting
right in
concerned
that
near the
top
end of
drawer.
it until these three, specifically these two and their handmaiden, were like, "Oh,
Yay!
oh well done."
I thought it was convincing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you guys grabbed the one actor
Yeah.
and sequestered that actor. Bob's.
Yes.
This would be Bob's. Is
Bob's
the
or
general
Bob's
story.
mortuary.
Bob's
Just put
services.
him on the ground.
He'll stay.
No, he
Apple
won't.
right there.
He'll stay.
Genius.
Can we not take him back to what was that one person's name? The champion of this
Newstead.
town?
They don't-
Newstead?
They don't res, I don't think.
No, but at least then we can tell them that the issue's been. It's gone? It's evaporated?
You could do that if you wanted.
And you talked Stall down from the tree. You killed Penarol. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yada, yada,
Yeah, I
yada.
told
Yep.
it's not really Penarol because it's
Oh
water.
yeah, right.
If we really kept
Yeah.
Penarol, there would
After
have
she
been a
tried
body.
to steal his cape.
It would-
Yeah.
yeah, which I
Which
want.
you have right
Oh,
there.
Did
yeah,
steal
yeah.
his trench coat. Also on the dissolved Wetterol, if you guys are searching that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
which one of you was it that told me to get the cape?
Me.
Was it
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I'll come up to you and go, you told me to get this?
I put it on.
Right, you were wearing Penarol's duster.
Okay.
Yeah, we just decided for no reason that it was important. I don't know if it really
Oh, we
is,
don't know
but
if it's magic or
yeah.
not. I can't do anything
I
about
remembered the fun fact.
Oh my gosh.
Write it down for next week. Did you? Your fun fact,
Quick,
but you
tie a
forgot
string.
your fun fact. Good.
that. Quick, tie a string around your finger.
You've never had a good looking flip flop.
That would be awesome.
It would also be extra awesome if she did tie a string on her finger and then forgot what it was for.
100%. That's flip flops. Fingers are covered in string.
Mhm.
Not knowing what they are.
Tall are you?
Me?
Yes.
As a character?
As a
or-
character, not.
My average, I think it was just 5'5", 5'6".
Okay, okay.
How
Yeah,
tall is a
dragging on
Goliath?
No, you're
Like 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall.
Nice.
I'm like 7.5, which is fairly tall.
Is the camel and the horse dead? I mean, is the camel
No,
and horse dead?
they just
There we
fell
go.
No, this
over.
probably.
It'd be like walking up to
having a nap.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh
essentially.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Searching the Wetterol area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You actually find Penarol's component pouch, like his little wet sack.
I'm gonna take it.
You
I'm taking
need
that.
that?
Yeah. I'm still trying to save Penroll. I refuse to give up.
I'm sure you were deposited.
I thought he was still alive.
Yes. Yes, he is. He's fine.
Okay.
Good idea.
I keep getting confused.
Yeah.
It's happening more and more these days.
What is it? Just like magic components, or what's in it?
You
If we
look
like
at
SHYLO and I like, whoop.
it, you look in it, and it's basically it's like a little water pouch.
Yeah.
Like just a pouch, like a leather pouch that has some water in the bottom.
I'm
Not much though.
I'm gonna keep that
Splash,
water in
splash.
there,
Splash, splash,
and
splash.
I'm going to keep it safe because
Why
I'm
do you-
still determined.
And can I? Is Pervy roll still in the jar?
Yep.
Okay. So were there all the other pen rolls gone?
All the other pen rolls were in the area were gone.
Is it still in my glove?
The
one that I like
Yeah,
multiple.
yeah, yeah.
It's still real
Yeah.
pen roll.
Yeah. You still have a pen roll.
I'll put him back.
Okay.
But
It's
he
like a security blanket.
didn't look alive.
Huh?
That was his body, or was
No,
that was the wet guy?
No.
Okay.
No, Bobby. It's it's a wetter roll. It's a wetter roll.
Oh, it's one of the wet ones.
Yeah,
Oh,
I put
okay.
him back.
I got it now.
You can make an intelligence check there, Flip Flop.
Okay. Something I'm reasonably good at sometimes. I'll save you, Penny. 7.
Smells really good.
Yeah. He always smelled so good.
Kind of smelled like a mixture of his like cologne, which was kind of like like an Oceanus.
Ooh, nice. Fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
He would have been such a good addition
Like
to
an
the
Old
wedding.
Spice.
Nope, cleaner.
Clean,
Cleaner?
fresh.
Cleaner,
Yeah.
clean, fresh.
Yeah.
That's what his duster smells like.
Yes, actually it does. Very clean. Just a hint of citrus and like sea salt.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it up really tight and stick it in the girls.
It actually seals like.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of got like.
Uh-huh.
It's like a got a bunghole.
Yeah, it's got like an anus,
Yeah.
basically. The
Yeah.
A
pouch
lot
has
of
an anus.
Yeah.
cloaca.
I'm gonna seal that up
A
and then
sphincter.
stick it in the
Sphincter,
stick
yes.
it in the girls for safekeeping.
Okay. Put it in there.
Yeah.
It's moist.
Yeah.
Where are you taking the dead man?
That was
I
the
wanted
old
to
guy.
take him to tell Newstead?
Newstead?
You guys had me pick him up. Last
Yeah,
session.
you have. I wanted to take him to Newstead so that we don't get blamed for more people dying.
Shouldn't we maybe find his family?
No, did anyone react when we took the guy away?
No, these people are like attempting to clamber around you. I'm guessing there's a lot of like hand shoving while you're like looking.
Who's
at the
this
area.
dead guy?
Oh, he's not dead.
Who's
just-
that dead
He's
guy?
having a nap.
Who's that dead guy?
They're napping.
They're napping. They're okay.
Okay. Who's that dead
They
guy?
recover. You guys went around at the end
And
of the
that
last
one.
session. You guys went around at the end of the last session and picked
Saved
everybody up
everyone.
who wasn't
Yes,
dead. Dead.
And even the ones that were.
Oh yeah, that's why he was knocked out over there. Yeah, they're clambering beside you trying to get autographs and ask when your next show is and like
Huh.
when is the theater being built and or is this a regular thing? Does it happen at noon?
It
or
could happen
does
at
it happen-
any time.
Like they are just amazed and at the same time they're
I think we call it a splash mob.
their maid is like, no, come, like she's like looking at you people going, it's okay. She's trying to like take them away. Like, no, we've got to get you registered at the inn. Pestos, we're going to Pestos.
Pestos, is that the one we like?
No,
No.
you like Bob's.
No.
We like go to Bob's.
No, don't
Bob's
let
is
them go
better.
there.
That's why they say Bob's is better.
Pestos.
What is the other place called?
Pestos.
Pestos has pests. Bob's is better.
You haven't actually been in there. It was okay.
Time for another. Quick fun fact. Not that the party knows about this, but based on the steep drop in sales for regular pitchers, the ceramics factory of J.J. Holman and Daughters in Deep Isla has had meetings as of late regarding retooling to produce more of the fish lines. Beyond that, the fish craze is slowly spreading to many other aspects of arts and culture in the Golden City, strangest of which seems to be a growing craze for fish headwear and hats in the high society circles of the city, the local satyr communities being particularly fond of asymmetrical fish horn warmers. Now back to the session.
So, okay. As
So-
you guys are.
Where do you guys want me to take this body? Are we going to Bob's? Are we
he's
going to his
sleeping.
family?
Bobby,
Are we-
he's an actor. He's having a nap. We need to take him to go lie down.
Okay.
I could just wake him up.
Newstead and Draves come running
Hi.
into the square.
I run up to
About
them.
time.
I run up to them. We have a bit of a problem. We should probably talk to someone else. It'd be a really good idea if we did that. Okay. And I start like pushing them like behind a building.
Not
I
that
think we
way.
need to find this actor's family.
I'll explain in a minute.
Christ. Get him in the general store.
Perfect.
Newstead just says, just get him in the general store.
I just walk casually to the general store.
Draves is
No idea that there's something wrong.
I'm floating along behind.
You guys get in the doorway. Newstead looks at the shopkeep, says, Cletus, you're closed. Oh, yeah. Goes running over to the front door. Dingle, dingle, dingle. Turns the sign, locks the door, draws the drapes.
I've never been in a closed shop before. Does that mean the stuff is free?
Put him on the counter. No. Newstead says, put him on the counter. Put him on the counter quick.
All right, I go over there and lay him gently on the counter.
Okay.
I don't want to wake him up.
Draves. I was going to give you these. And she lays down 3 scabbards with weapons in them on the counter.
What do you mean was going
Was
to?
going to, but I think we caused some collateral damage.
And there's a warhammer in a scabbard. There is a dagger in a scabbard. And there's a mace in a scabbard.
I like
Oh,
warhammers.
there's 2 daggers in scabbards. Sorry.
What kind of warhammer?
Oh,
No,
speaking of which, can one of you fix my sword and make it a stick again?
Oh, here. I'll fix it for him.
Or a llama?
What did you want?
A stick or a llama?
Yeah, it was weird last time. I'm gonna just make it into a stick for you.
Stick or staff?
No, is it 5? Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back into a stick.
All right.
Stick or staff?
What do you want?
Oh, staff.
I'll give you a staff.
It's your old staff
Yeah.
with the hilt.
Name sword.
Name sword.
I forget what my warhammer was.
So Newstead says, yeah, everybody clear the room. Make sure nobody's around the building for a good 150 feet.
Okay, we're gonna go
Can I help?
scope it out.
You might not want to be here.
What?
Do you want to watch?
Yeah. I want to help.
You're welcome to stay and watch.
I'm gonna go and usher people away and tell them that we need the space
I'm gonna learn.
practice our
He
next.
closed the shop.
I'll get
like
Clevis.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please
Oh,
do.
okay.
I'll get
Yeah.
Clevis to let you know when I'm done.
Yeah, so I'm gonna clear the exterior of people, telling them that we need the to concentrate on preparing for the next scene.
Okay.
They don't want anybody disturbing them? Is
Yeah.
that what they said?
No, Newstead says, I'm leaving. Anybody who wants to stay, you're doing this of your own volition. I'm moving back.
Yeah, I'm getting out of there.
I thought Newstead was the one who was casting this.
No, Draves.
Oh, Draves.
And I really want to watch.
Oh, Newstead was the...
Newstead's an
Drave is the necromancer from the
Yeah.
other town that was coming for the visit. Right.
Yes.
Sorry, I was mixing the two
yeah.
up in my head, so I'm just trying to...
I'm going to go outside,
only
close the
person's
door
name I
behind me, and stand in front of the door like a bouncer.
I'm staying because I'm not too worried about it.
And I've cleared the perimeter.
And it's not like I can help clear the
Clevis grabs
perimeter.
your hand and says, come on, let's go for a walk. Let's go look at those cows. Let's find out if they're not your lamos.
Isn't Clevis casting the spell?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Quick fun fact. Draves is an necromancer. Newstead is an archer. Clevis runs the store.
Oh, okay.
Now we're all on board.
Are we?
All right.
I will. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah, he's always there.
Yes, in fact.
Oh, what's that, Dad?
Please assist.
You just want to...
Just give me a
Divine
divine check.
roll?
Yeah, just give me a divine roll.
Why can't I help?
This is not your ballywick flip flop
I don't know that.
That is
Straight. Is it flip flop or tickles?
What?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, there was a what?
Sorry, I just realized I had no idea why I was rolling with advantage, and I should not have been. So
Nope,
allow
just
me
regular.
to 9.
Wah, wah.
Fair enough. Mr. Tickles?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's flip flop?
I will.
Yeah, okay, so it is flip flop?
Yeah.
Not Mr. Tickles.
Not Mr. Tickles. Well, I don't know where you got that name from.
So I failed on assisting. However, I had the brilliant inspiration and rolled a 16 to cast Bless on Draves.
Thank you.
Get that D4. Apparently, I can't quite help with that, but I can give you this.
Appreciate it. You're just playing diorama, right?
She's playing ponies.
No.
Rob, of course.
How
Look at
bad?
me. Okay.
That would be an abomination there.
Not as bad as it could have been, but and it just like explodes out of her hand and nothing happens. We'll try that again. Good thing I had advantage because that's the dice I would normally be rolling with.
The poor
Oh,
unicorn.
God.
Ooh.
No, we're gonna have a cow corn.
A unicow.
I want a camel corn.
I think that's one of the quick fun facts in this episode. Maybe the next. I can't remember. Anyways, there's a whole spiel on corns.
Yes.
I will have a
Cow
bunny
corns
corn.
and unicorns and big
I want a
corns.
bunny corn.
That's better. The old man. And I'll get you to roll the die 100, Jeff, please.
Oh, soon he's getting reincarnated.
Yep.
Is it going to give him a heart attack because it's so startling?
23.
All right.
He's a cow corn.
This old man.
Oh.
He keeled over.
23. 23? Oh my God.
He's a human?
No, he's a Goliath, isn't he?
He's an old Goliath dude.
Oh, what is he like?
On the table.
But now, before the door opens, does he fit her her parameters?
He said old.
Very
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, very old.
You
old. Could you go grab the group and bring them back in here? We need
Okay.
to have a discussion.
open the door. Oh.
Okay, while that's happening, Draves looks at you. I'll trade you the thing that I was going to give you for a quick little.
Oh,
The
what?
old man looking around. What the hell happened? That.
Weapon for a new body.
If you're interested.
Oh.
I don't have to roll to talk, right? Not with her.
Not with her.
Oh, no.
Well, it does occur to me that I might have a little bit time left, so yeah, I would not mind getting the body back if you wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Fair enough.
Come on, be a news.
Oh yeah, great success.
Sweet.
You sputter to life as a. How many spirit feats do you have?
2.
2. Is it 5%?
Oh no, sorry.
Or,
I
I don't know which speed.
have 1
Oh,
because
okay.
the other is the automatic, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Since
assuming you don't
down
count
here.
You don't
that
count
one.
spirit.
So
Oh, no.
then I have 1. I have 1
It
level
is
1.
humid, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a nice human.
Do you want?
Really?
What do you need?
Oh,
this? Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 5% bonus.
I'm dressed for this.
Yeah.
I got shorts on.
True.
Just
my
a light
cooling
shirt.
blanket. That probably would.
Do we?
Don't have any
Yeah,
hair
it's-
anymore.
Do you want an ice pack wrapped up in
Water?
Water is fine too.
There's ice water in there.
I'll just
too.
grab a water.
I keep forgetting to refill the guest fridge. We look poor.
So just so you I leave the building and I just walk up to a cow. Oh, I don't
Oh.
remember why I left the room.
I hope you didn't.
Sweet.
You could end up in a very weird orgy. Don't go.
So Jeff, if you roll anywhere from a thank you
I'm back.
2 through to 11, you'll come back as Dragonborn.
I gotta get 2 through 11.
You could do it.
Ooh.
Or 98 to 100, and that lets you pick. But
12!
Oh, that's not enough.
So close!
Oh, that hurts.
Add can you add one?
Can he subtract?
No, I gotta go down.
Can he
Oh.
subtract?
There was 2 to 11, and I got 12.
yeah, it's a
Oh.
die 100.
Yeah.
That can only be added to die 20.
That's
So,
funny. Your
uh,
dice really hate you.
So they get the old man to scoot over, and Drave starts doing her thing over top of the counter. Spell goes off without a hitch, and apparating out of thin air, not that you're there anymore, is an elf.
Ew. Oh.
Every time. Jeff finds a way to
Alright.
become an elf.
Ew.
Now, just remember, your spirit form is always going to be the mental image of what you are. So you're always going to be a dragonborn when you return to spirit.
Hey, you could always die and try again.
Yeah, if you will likely die.
I can help you
No.
with that.
Because the problem is, if I die again, I'm gonna probably be level 3 by then, which
Oh.
means I permanently become a ghost.
You're not level 3 yet?
I've been holding off.
Oh, that's what
Oh.
I
I was level 2 when I
Yeah.
died and became a spirit. And every point I've got since then has been avoiding level 3, because otherwise I'm taking the major, which then makes me a forever spirit.
Gotcha.
So I've been deliberately holding off. Okay, so now.
So now you're an elf.
Was this your third character that's become an elf?
Second.
Second?
It was the ogre.
Why did I think there was another one?
Wow. Shameful.
Oh, because your
everybody's-
halfling died and then your next character was an elf.
Old
That's
timer.
why.
Yeah. Draves looks at the old timer on the counter, the gold Goliath. Can you go pull the never mind, I'll do it. She walks out. You can all come in.
I went in already earlier.
So that's why alpacas are the inferior animal.
I think I
I'm
saw.
saying to what's his name is that they're calling me in.
I think I saw a unicorn.
I'm just talking to the cow.
You know what? Roll luck check.
Oh no! Oh no! 5.
Yeah, you're just talking to a cow.
Yeah.
Rolling for your your stats.
I gotta re-roll my stats because I have
That's
a new
right.
physical body.
You got your physical. Anyways.
Yeah.
I'll just keep doing this and keep track. You guys keep playing here. I'm exploring my new body. How's that?
Oh,
Wow.
We just got called back in
You
here.
just walk back in, Jeff, just
Yeah,
furiously exploring his
You,
new body.
You walk back in, and there, hair color, skin tone, up to you. Eyes, just let us know. There is a naked elven man, woman. That's up to you as well.
Man,
There's a naked elven man sitting on the counter.
Ew.
Clevis, no, you get your damn butt cheeks off my counter.
Where'd he come from?
I don't know, but he's sitting, he's naked, butt and balls around my counter.
well, I hadn't expected to come back quite like this, though. No. Nice to see.
Disembodied voice. You have a body now.
I see. It's
that's
true
true.
what
You're
they
now
say
a
about
body
elven men.
voice.
You know, in his defense, it is a little cold in here. Draves is like,
Damn harpy.
SHYLO is a bitch. I'm sorry.
I think your quarter staff unstrung my longbow.
standing beside the counter, beside the naked elf, is a naked Goliath. Old,
Ooh. Old. Oh.
old, like
Grandfather, where'd you come from?
70s. What? It's cold in here. His balls are still down to his knees.
Well, he'd have clothes though. Oh, yeah, ripped hulked out of them.
Yeah, he hulked out of his peasant garb was not enough to hold.
I'm gonna go around the general store and just like pick up some items that could be worn as clothing. You can hand them,
You're gonna pay for those, aren't you?
but they need them.
Newstead says, "Just put it on my tab, Clevis." What the fuck happened? Newstead asking.
We got in a fight with
Yeah, clearly.
Moistly Penny, who is an evil Pennyroll copy, water copy, who stole his jacket and also murdered him.
Like the little jack-off one she's got
Yes,
in her pocket?
but let's
Wait, Pennyroll
there.
dead?
Points out the windows.
He's fine.
I'm just like,
Pennyroll is absolutely fine. And I have his little water bag, and I don't know if that can save him. I would like to save him so that I can salvage at least some of my wedding plans. I'm sorry.
She's had a big day.
Clearly. Where is Pennyroll's body?
What did? Oh
Things
my
like, what?
God, we
Pennyroll's
forgot
dead?
about the body. Is it still?
it hasn't been a full day.
It hasn't been a full day. It's barely been an hour or so, let's
It's.
say.
Did we hide it in a
Not
mattress?
there.
I think it's in the waterbed.
Yeah, I think we
I thought we-
stuffed it into a
did we
waterbed.
pickle-
It
did we
looked
pickle them?
suspicious, but I swear to God, it wasn't us.
I thought we pickled them.
Or maybe we considered pickling him.
I think we actually did.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen
I
to
know
the
where
episode.
it is.
'cause
I know
honestly,
where he
don't
is,
remember.
but I'm talking to the. Actually, I'm sitting out there and I'm like, yeah.
Can
so
Aaron remind us so I don't have to?
Pennyroll is currently inside his waterbed
Yeah,
with
that's-
all of the towels that I pulled out of the
That's
cupboard,
what I thought,
and I
yeah.
patted the bed to make it look like it was still filled with stuff,
Yeah.
but it wasn't, because then I would go back and I would go.
I
make
knew
him
that he
all
was in his
alive
waterbed,
again.
so I could tell him that.
Okay.
I'm telling this to the cow, quietly.
And the guy who's picking up barrels? What?
Don't listen to me.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're on a murder day.
Yeah, still.
Still, it's the same day.
So Drave says, yeah, I brought those things for you.
Dibs on the Warhammer.
Okay, fair enough. The Warhammer is gone. I have.
I'm pretty sure none of that is good as sword.
I have.
And you're probably gonna need a weapon now.
I have 2 daggers and a mace also. If anybody's interested.
Mace be good for you,
Or daggers.
Jeff?
Does
Does it? I imagine you don't have any gear.
Sorry, I'm just working out my things here.
Yeah.
So
No worries.
2 sec.
Whatever one you guys don't pick, Drave says, should cover the cost of the resurrection. or
Why
the
did Newstead give
reincarnations.
us this stuff anyway?
Draves did.
Draves did.
Why did Dre's give it to us?
Because
'Cause-
Bobby
'cause-
has got a silver tongue, and you saved the city from being, or the settlement from being destroyed.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I talked us into getting a reward from getting thrown out of town.
Ah,
I mean, I traded mine to get resurrected, so.
Well, I don't need one. Did you want the daggers or the mace?
Not there.
Oh, you're not there,
I'm
right?
not stopped.
So you want a hammer?
I'm
gonna stick my door out, head out the door, and
Toss you
go.
the hammer.
Flip flop. Do you want
And
the knives or the mace?
Oh, the knives. I prefer to use a spoon.
Come here.
Okay. I'll go back now.
Now, do you want the knives or the mace?
I don't think I need.
This guy comes wandering along as you're yelling at the door. Is the store open yet?
Is the store
No.
open yet?
yeah.
No.
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 Draves
No.
and Champion and Newstead both at the same time are like, no!
They say no.
I walk under Bobby's arm.
Okay.
Yeah. I let flip flop through.
Why did you let them in? You hear from
She's
across
part of the
square.
cast.
Apparently, it's a crew meeting. Grips only.
Okay.
So now I see.
Yeah. Naked elf, naked Goliath.
The naked elf.
Clevis is
exploring
running
his
around
body.
getting like trying to fit things up, like throws some like field worker sackcloth at the elf.
I thought.
And the Goliath just, here, take this, and just tosses him a poncho. And even though it's really long, his balls are still just a little bit longer than the poncho.
Nice.
What do they sell in this store, anyways?
It's like a general sundry.
Okay, just like grocery store type of thing.
Grocery, supplies.
Like when you
farm
walk
supplies,
into a
general
small
store.
town gas station.
Yeah,
Vials of oil?
General store. Oh yeah.
I'm
You
gonna add.
guys have shopped here before.
I'm gonna shop.
This is where you bought the dingle 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 and you bought
Hey,
the
is this-
Yeah,
like,
he
jars
does.
of-
The owner doesn't
Yeah.
like me.
I have 46 gold in store credit at this store. 47.
Good to know. Newstead, should I take it off of her tab or your tab? Newstead's like, no, just take it off my tab.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna remain with that.
Sorry, Tom.
Couple things I just want to check. 'Cause we haven't done reincarnation in a while.
Yep, all good.
So I get all the elf. Does that include the stats of like +2 to enter wisdom?
Yep.
But since I had part of that as Dragonborn, does that drop?
Only the physical stats. So if it affects a mental stat, it doesn't affect it.
Okay.
Because your charisma, your wisdom, and your int are basically unchanged, and your luck. They stay as they were in your previous life.
But if, for example, I became a goblin, I could then add to my dex on top of that. Does that mean I lose my old racial bonuses? Since
You lose
technically
you would lose your
the
old
old racial bonuses.
bonuses to physical, and apply any new racial bonuses.
So you can keep changing races and stacking stats,
Okay.
motherfucker.
So languages don't change then.
Yeah, languages don't change.
Okay.
Anything that was you and not your flesh bag,
Yeah, and you don't get the mental
Doesn't change.
stats from the new race.
correct.
It's like the ultimate form of plastic surgery.
Totally. Valmorphosis. Yes.
Ooh, but where does favorite enemies fall on that? Is that a racial?
Personal.
Still
That's-
still you. Still up
Okay.
here.
No, but I just didn't know if that's one of those things. Trying to think of like Mongo sees a snake. It's instinct. They both immediately get ready to attack each other.
Yeah.
Is that born in or is that mental?
It's
Okay.
mental.
So favorite enemies and languages stay the same.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, I have advantage against elves. Yeah.
Technically not an elf. it would-
Who's that?
I have no idea, but
Oh my-
it's disgusting.
Why is there a naked elf in here? And
That's-
who is it?
That's the disembodied voice.
No, it
He's
is
got a
not.
body now.
And he's-
unfortunately,
No, 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 no. I walk up and I start opening my mouth and opening his mouth and start trying to stick my hand. And you're like, no, get out. You don't
And it-
belong in there.
It sounds just like Shu.
No, you are not Shu.
Cats deal well with change.
No,
Totally.
not Shu.
By this point, you've got what basically amounts to like linen pajamas been thrown at you,
Let's call him
like just
Nunu
field
guy.
clothes.
His name is Nunu.
new,
But Shiloh,
new Shu.
he's never gonna know if we tell him to go away. Go, Shu, Shu,
Now what?
Shu, Shu.
Yeah.
How do you know if someone's calling you or telling you to go away?
Brother. You look
You
Disgusting.
well
I would point to.
smooth.
I want to. So I'm making a check toward you, Tom, as a player. But I would argue that my family would be used to reincarnation since a lot of them are
This is
healers
your
and
first-
adventurers.
This is your first
This is
time.
your first one.
My first, but the family in general.
He's still got to say something to you.
Most of the time, we wait a little while. Then we come back. We've got a better chance at it. You know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It happens to everyone
I
from
just
time
thought.
to time.
I just thought I'd be able to learn a bit more this way before heading back
Oh, no,
again.
not criticizing, only smooth. Wow.
Mm.
So smooth.
I don't remember what the hell my other language was.
It's not on your sheet.
I'd erased it thinking I needed to change the
Oh.
languages. And then I'm like, oh, wait a
Is it
minute,
something
that's
you
an
picked or were
intelligence
granted?
thing. It was one of the ones I picked.
Shit.
Oh.
I don't think we've used it once in this entire
So
thing.
pick
a
it's the
different
ones
one.
that can't
Yeah, just
really.
pick a different
new
one.
Okay.
Shiloh,
I
I
know.
don't know if I like new Shu. I think I miss Boo Shu.
I
I
can't
like the disembodied
stand
voice too.
Boo Shu.
But this elven gentleman, he's quite handsome.
Shiloh's quite racist, so elves, disgusting.
You mispronounced
It's true.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, elves disgusting. I've got to check something real quick. 'Cause
I know
I just want to see who you're insulting in this room.
she's been racist against another race before when she was teaching Poppy, but I can't remember who we hated at the time.
Dwarves.
Was it dwarves?
Newstead wears armor, right?
You said where's the leather armor? Yeah.
I don't remember. SHYLO hates a lot of. Well, he doesn't hate, but you know.
I don't know. No, we've never seen her hit on an elven man.
No, because she's racist.
Hmm.
But I was teaching Poppy to hate another race before, and I can't remember what it
already
was.
hated other gnomes.
Yeah, but that was.
Oh yeah, no, there's no other. Sorry, I thought Draves was a human for a second. I
Oh,
just had to confirm that
good.
they are not.
Are there
Are there-
suits of armor in
Yeah,
here,
that's enough meat.
or
Chintzy light armor.
like leather type stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the highest quality. Ginger bear would be your best bet.
yeah.
Ginger bear.
I was just wondering because I'd have to see them out on display because Bobby doesn't actually know what a suit of armor is.
I tap Draves on the shoulder.
Yes, my dear.
Can you do anything to help Penrol?
Uh
I have his water bag. Bag of water, whatever it was, magic. Maybe you could.
Actually,
It
that's
smells.
his trench coat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I have his water bag.
And this is Newstead talking. That's his trench coat, and you got his spell pouch.
The
Yeah.
water thing had the
Yeah.
trench coat on. That's why we knew it was the one. Because when they were in the tower, when we found him, he had the trench coat on. And then we went upstairs and we were looking for things and we found more things. And then when we came back downstairs, he didn't have the trench coat on and the door was open. So we knew someone had taken it. So then when we came into town and we saw that there was a Penrol that wasn't Penrol, it was one of his Mountains, and it was wearing the trench coat, we knew that was the one because there was an accident somewhere in his book that got ripped out where something happened when he had some weird sexy time with water.
Oh God, I hope it's not the water that's in the pouch in my boots right now.
And there was pages ripped out, and that's where we think that Penrol. So technically, the water Penrol that we were running around trying to take down was kind of sentient, but he killed Penrol, and we think he did the thing in your town too, because he had the same dagger, and everyone keeps taking those daggers away from me. Can I please have the dagger back?
Never.
Draves is like, no, and you say never.
I don't know how many times I breathed during that.
Has anybody found his will?
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing you ransacked his place based
We
on the fact that you
did.
do have some of his gear that I.
Oh,
We
have
did.
this.
Oh, fuck.
Apparently, it's named Stuart.
And it just.
Was it his will?
I put it back.
No, we did not find his will.
We found he has a tomb. He did say something about wanting to be in his tomb.
Wait,
There
so
was something
Penrol's
about-
dead?
Penrol is
No,
having
he's
a
fine.
long nap.
No, wait.
He's fine.
Draves and Newstead say, yes, Penrol is dead.
He's
No,
fine.
now
They
he's
say
going to
no.
tell everyone.
It's fine. It's going to come out sooner
Oh,
or later.
okay.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? And
We don't have
this
his
is,
will.
This is
Bobby starts crying just a little bit.
this is Newstead talking. She says, "What's going to happen when his watery selves start referring people to his tower, and he doesn't answer his door?"
Well, could you not
we
save
can't
him?
keep this
Can you not with
ruse
all
up.
this stuff
Can we
of
not do
his? Can you
anything?
do anything? I know he was stabbed with the onyx dagger, but
Ms. Draves takes over. She says, "No, once you've been, and I'm pretty sure the fly can back me up.
He's an elf.
no, I've heard all this before. But I want to save him. We need to save him. There's got to be a way.
We might be able to usher his soul onto the afterlife if we can return him to his tomb, depending on what he's set up in advance. I don't know.
We don't know where the tomb is. We only know who made the lock. And we need to pay money to talk to them. 1 gold per word.
Who made the lock?
Smith?
The magical locksmith by the initial M
That's all we know.
is all we know.
Okay,
Or-
we have a means of
And
contacting.
We just I think we should just start taking everything out.
Was as
It was
much as we
M.
managed to accomplish.
Oh,
Mr.
hmm.
We should probably throw a funeral for him.
Yes, absolutely. We should probably bury him too before he gets too
Oh, God, don't. But if he wants to be in his tomb, you can't. I've preserved him. He's currently not gonna decay for another, I don't know, 22 hours.
He was my bestie.
He always had catnip.
Newstead looks at you and goes, speaking of your bestie, where's the...
Right here? Right here?
No, not the pouch.
Oh.
You used to have a little bearded man who lived in your tits?
Oh, he
ran away from
abandoned me? Like most men do? Because they're trash?
I like try and get their attention subtly.
Fly.
Or maybe
Draves.
he died or something.
This is Draves.
I believe you were talking about little friend Poppy. He met an unfortunate end about the same time as my last body expired. If you're traveling along the river, watch for something called the Bruces.
Oh, you've met a Bruce too. I've also met a Bruce. It's a very nice frog that ate a whole bunch of other frogs.
Yeah, something like that.
Sorry, a Bruce?
Yeah,
Yes, they're great big frogs.
That's what the frog people called them.
Do you want me to try and bring your friend back?
My friend Penny?
No.
Poppy?
Your friend Poppy.
So Poppy didn't stay like not shoe.
I don't know if Poppy would be happy with us anymore. We have a new guy. And a new guy. And a new guy.
Oh.
And a new
We
guy?
don't have any, do we?
Oh, and a new guy.
We'd have to vote on it.
Retcon question.
Yeah.
Since he and I died in the same round, basically, and I'm used to the spirit realm, would I have had a chance of sensing him passing on while I was in a ghost?
You actually died a couple rounds before me too, so you would have been fully a ghost by that time.
Yep. You can absolutely make a wisdom check with advantage.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Make it a divine check.
Divine check?
Divine check at advantage.
Well, that's an 11 and a 1,
Boo!
but with the 11, I get a 17 total.
Yeah, you know he passed on.
Oh, but I did roll a 1.
Oh, there you go. You rolled one. Would you...
Thank you. One step closer to becoming permanent ghost.
And if you know anything about religion, you'd know followers of Namaste don't believe in reincarnation because there's a chance you would no longer be a gnome. And followers of Namaste believe that you must be a gnome. It is the one true form.
And I do.
It's all right. Making notes. There's no mistake.
I do. I like
That was part of my.
It's a kind offer, but I was there, and I can say he chose to leave this plane.
Fair enough. That means I don't have to reincarnate him. I will leave 2 daggers and the warhammer for you. I'll take the mace back with me as payment.
Payment for what?
We're bringing
Can I
this
use a mace?
for putting me in a body.
Oh.
Probably not, right?
Mace is
You could,
simple,
if you
I
want
think.
to, it's
Yeah,
simple.
mace is simple.
I really
Sword
enjoy
daggers.
using maces. They're fun.
But daggers
Drave
use
says
dex.
payment because I
Thank you, boss.
reincarnated your
I don't
friend
know, it's better to
and
strike
old
the
man.
dex, but daggers use
Oh,
use
The
dex.
same,
they're exactly the
actually.
same.
Okay, well,
Actually,
enjoy
you've
that.
got more points in melee,
I
so
do
if anything,
actually have more points
mace
in
would
melee
be
because
better.
I attack things.
There you go.
I like me. I don't know why. I like
But I will
weird.
send you guys the stats on that stuff later,
Okay.
just so we don't bug it down.
Yeah.
Newstead says you've got a new job, even if you didn't have a job for Penroll at the end here.
Is it homicide detectives? Because we're really good at it. We've got like 100%
The
success
only
rate.
thing we don't know is why he did it.
Why? Who did it?
The not Penarol. He killed the real Penarol.
Yes, but I kept asking him to be our friend, and he wouldn't.
The only thing he reacted to was Stuart when I threatened to dump him in the well at the top of Penarol's tower. He didn't like that.
There's a well in Penroll's tower. They both say.
Yeah, there's water everywhere. He's got a well in his bedroom.
Oh wait,
He also
sorry.
He also seemed very
I
fond of the other Weta rolls. Like they were his friends.
To be honest, I know there's a lot going on, but you might want to take a look at his place first.
Okay.
You'll find him in the bed.
He's preserved. Maybe you can do
I wanted to pickle him.
No, I suggested pickling him, and then it was like, well, no, it's a little much, and then it just ended up doing that. Pickled or preserved?
Okay, the pouch. Drave says, "May I have
Give
it?"
it to you, yeah.
Takes the pouch,
It's okay, Penny.
tickles the
The little
the,
aperture.
the little orifice,
Tickles the sphincter.
and it opens up. Not much water. Did you guys look at this?
I
No,
touched it.
I wanted to save
No,
it.
no.
Do you have cleavage? Do you have a cup or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just pour it in my hands.
1 gold.
Pour it in my hands.
I'm like put my head
So
down on the
puts this
counter
little
right
glass
up
mug
against the
there.
glass.
Dumps the contents in. There's some water, and then there's a sploosh of like this silvery material that sinks down to the bottom.
What's that?
Kind of formless, kind of like a multi-layer shot.
Oh,
Can I touch it?
I'm gonna pick it up and what is this?
It's water and something. They're all looking. Oh, too bad Poppy's not here. Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, Bobby don't know anything.
I touched it. Is it mixed? It's fully separated?
It's fully separated, and the silver liquid is on the bottom. When you touch it, it's hard. Tap, tap, tap.
Don't hurt him.
It's like hurting what?
My penny.
It's
all that I have left in him.
doing it. It's the cat.
Okay.
It's a souvenir pen roll.
Yeah.
It's like punching a bowl full of cornstarch and water.
Okay.
And
Hello?
it's solid.
What is this?
It's just a glass. It's got water, and then it's got
No,
like
but
this.
I'm asking the magic-y people what the
Oh,
sludge is.
move the glass, and it slooshes around like water.
Does the bottom move too?
The bottom moves too, yeah. Not quite as fast, but it
What if
does
I
move around.
slowly touch it?
I'm
You're-
gonna slap the kitties. Kitty away.
Oh.
Don't touch.
I've already done it multiple
Yeah.
times.
Draves is like, what could it hurt?
What is it?
Let her go. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Newstead's like, I don't know, man. I fire bows for a living.
I'm gonna put it back in
I
the
swing
bag.
sticks. And herd. Have you seen my herd?
No, I don't even know who you are.
Damn it.
I'm gonna pour my penny back.
I
in the
don't
bag
either.
And put him away.
Okay.
Ugh.
Draves takes the pouch back, pours it back into the thing. Go ahead, touch it
Slowly.
slowly, and your little paw, finger,
Yeah.
toe bean goes right through and touches the bottom of the glass.
Pull it back out.
How quickly? Just like pull it out.
A little bit quicker than a little bit quicker. Mostly out of curiosity to see if if I move too quick, if it's
this-
like a non-Newtonian fluid that when
the-
you
The silver comes with you.
the silver
And as comes out of the water, comes with you, and you can see it in the air, forms a key.
Well, that's
and then
weird.
you stop, and it falls off your finger and bloosh to the floor.
and then there's a key on the floor?
No, and there's just a puddle of silver liquid on the floor.
Can I pick it up again?
You do it quickly, yeah.
Pouch!
It forms a key.
Pouch! Pouch!
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take back what's left of my precious.
I put it back in.
So you take you
Yeah.
can grab the glass of water. There's nothing.
I'm
in
just
it.
put him back in the pouch.
Okay.
Very safe.
It was on the floor.
I'm gonna put him back. In
Yeah.
The pouch.
So,
So you
I
put the key back in the, or you put the water back too.
So whatever the penny thing is, the silvery thing, the
Okay.
water, whatever was in there.
so it was when it formed a key and then
Yeah.
I stopped moving and
then it just forms liquid and falls.
okay, well if I pick it up and just like
Just keep it moving. You keep it moving, and it stays a key. It's like the wiggly pencil, but instead of the wiggly pencil,
Okay.
it stays a
how
key and not a liquid.
slowly can I move this before it loses its stability? I want to see if
No,
there's
I-
anything written on it.
You well, make a wisdom check.
Oh shit. That's a 9.
You can see it. You're shaking it, and actually, it doesn't matter how slow you shake it.
Yeah.
You can still see it when it's really, really fast. And
Okay.
it says Toonky.
2 key.
Toonky.
2 key. Tune key.
Toonky.
Tune key. I don't think we need the locksmith. We just need the location as I'm like doing this.
She's waving around this key.
I did a trick. Can Shiloh, can you open up the pouch?
Yeah. Pouch is ready to go.
Okay. Can I just
You blooch and it splooches in. Do you
Back
keep
in
the
the
water
jars?
too? Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want the water
Okay,
in there
okay.
too.
pour the water into
I
it?
want all of what's left of my dear precious Penny.
I have this.
The only man who ever truly loved you.
Including my father, that bastard.
Was he gonna walk you down the aisle?
Penny was my maid of honor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now what?
And also 3 of her bridesmaids.
So
We need to find the two.
we need to find the.
Yeah.
I start digging through the pockets in the coat.
How could we find
Every
where?
Maybe he
pocket I
put
can-
GPS coordinates in there.
Every pocket I can find.
You
I'm
know
like,
what? He's kept.
tapping the inside of the coat.
He kept a financial ledger tracking the costs for the construction of the tomb.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. There are no names.
The only thing
Yeah.
we knew was the locksmith.
You're pouring through his pockets, and one is a little squishier than the other.
Squishy?
Oh.
Yeah, squishy.
You open it?
How many builders can there be in town? Why don't we just ask around?
Well,
not in
Penny
town.
could have been hiring people from anywhere. He would had connections everywhere.
These towns are small.
Yeah, but he could have used traveling.
Everybody would
people.
know
He
each
could have used
other.
magical means. He
I
could
come
have-
from a small town like
Yeah.
this. You know your neighbors.
Yeah, I
You
don't
look
know.
in the pocket.
Yeah.
You
What's
don't-
the squishy thing in the pocket?
There seems to be a damp sponge. You've seen these sponges before. He'll give. They're like, you know, those business cards, the lame business cards. You drop them in
They're
water
his
and they turn into
business cards?
sponges.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, this is basically a Penroll business card, and it's moist and it's in his
There's
pocket.
only one?
Only one.
Oh,
I don't want to take it out. I don't want to take it out. Do you have another jar?
Yes.
I need a jar. with
Whose
a
tab
lid.
is this going on? You said it's like it's going on my tab. It's going on my tab. Beavis. Fuck.
I just
Bring
pick
another
up
mug.
some dried meat and start eating it.
That's going on your tab. What's your name?
New
Well, what's a
guy.
New guy.
What's a tab?
New guy
I
llama
don't want it
man.
to be the last pin roll.
Fuck.
Can
James is like, put it on my tab. Fuck.
I like just like without fully pulling it out? Can I look at it a little bit? I don't want to activate it.
It's got some writing on it.
Okay. Oh, there was some. Yeah. What does it say?
What's your name? It's
It's
actually written on it. What's your name?
Oh. Oh no! Hold on. Okay, I don't say anything. It just has a question written on it, and I'm afraid that if I answer it, the pen roll will come out. I put it back in.
Tell it your
and I
name
close
is
and it's asking for my name.
Tickles.
Should I use it?
It's up to you.
You're looking at me? I don't even
Shallow.
understand what you're doing.
What? Okay, the
I
cards.
rolled 19 to control myself from
Are
just
the
doing
cards
it.
the things that would bring out the water manifestation?
Yes.
Well, it's just a manifestation anyway. Just tell him your name. Just talk with it.
Okay, I pull it out. I want to look at it. Like I'll have a
Yeah.
really good look at it.
Just a sponge. It's moist. It's been living in a nice water-containing pocket.
But it has the question.
What's
on
your name?
Yeah. And then it says, "What's your name?"
Flip flop.
And you see all the water drains out of the pocket. All the water drains out of the
it?
sponge.
Turns into a flip flop.
No, it doesn't. It Penroll stands before you in the shop. Flip flop. Ah,
Hi,
wonderful.
Penroll.
Hey. Super. I'm so glad you're here. Wonderful.
Is it a water pen roll?
Shiloh, yes.
Oh,
Penroll,
Just
you've
really
lost weight.
sadly looking at him.
You're a new one. One moment. Bobby Beans.
Hi.
Yes.
know this.
Uh,
I don't know, but
Newstead?
I'm upset.
Draves. Clevis. I owe you some money. I'm sorry. Who are
Always.
you, sir?
Well,
Friends
the
only.
form's a little different, but I'm sure you know who I am, sir.
Just one moment. You see his face like turn into just nothing. And his face comes back out.
Like-
Shoot. Wonderful.
Nah,
Yes.
that would be right.
I don't want to keep him.
If you are hearing this,
Oh.
I am dead, and you
No.
must be pretty bummed.
Shiloh is now ugly crying.
I'm hugging Shiloh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Crying
He's like,
into her
he's
shoulder.
he's like wiping your tears off.
It's
He's like,
making it worse.
so wet. Very nice. Yes.
Two big old Goliaths just hugging and
just
crying
crying.
on each other's shoulders.
The old dude's like, what's going on?
We make him
The old
leave.
Goliath.
Can we put him in a
Like,
back? Do
Cletus-
you have a back room?
Cletus is like, get him. Take your clothes and go.
I'm like just sitting on the floor, like looking at him.
I don't know how I died, but I suspect it was something magical.
Yeah, you killed yourself.
Ooh.
One of the what did
Super
you
magical.
made a you? You did a thing and you made a duplicate of you and it came back and it stabbed you with that same stupid black dagger.
I make many me.
Yeah, this one had ripped the pages out of one of your
My
diaries.
Malcolms are everywhere.
It
One
ripped
of
a
them
page
looked
out of
at
your
you.
diary. You got a little. We just don't know what's on those pages.
Neither do I.
Sure.
No. Here.
No.
Why not?
Oh,
He's me.
but then I don't have anything of you when you're gone.
For sure.
No.
Give it to him.
Not yours. Takes a jar. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't
like,
watch this. He's like taking off his little trench coat, dropping his drawers.
What are we watching?
So PG-13 people. Put them back on. No. Put the water buffalo,
Oh.
grapefruits.
Oh,
Puts-
yes. Forgot I owe him.
His safe word.
Puts
I
his,
owe him water buffalo and
puts his hand in the thing and just absorbs and there. Ooh. Ha. Okay. There's your jar back.
I assumed it was a safe word, but it wasn't.
I knocked the jar
Oh,
off
it
the
was.
table.
Oh,
It was his safe word.
that's what he was talking about. Okay.
So we want to have a funeral for you and then bury you. But
that would be super. It is all paid up. Actually, Cletus here is my what do you call
power
it?
of attorney?
No,
How do
no
I know
power
that
of
word?
He will be handling the eulogy and the funeral arrangements and whatnot. I would have booked it through Bob or Pestos, but it would have caused a huge war, so I third party through Cletus. Cletus like, gotcha. Again, I am dead, and you must all be pretty bummed.
New round of crying.
Yeah.
Ugly crying.
She yells
Ooh.
from the background. You just hear her yelling, crying, weeping, and she yells.
And he keeps walking over to you and like absorbing your tears.
She committed an indignity to your body.
I just preserved it so it wouldn't decay.
He tried to pickle you.
No, we didn't try. We thought about it, but we didn't actually do it.
If I was stabbed by the dagger, I'm probably dead. Mr. Fly here can attest, I'm sure.
They've been trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Who has the dagger now? Draves like, I've got it.
They won't let me keep it.
Who has the other dagger?
Yeah,
Draves
one.
says, I've got it. Draves, you keep
We
the
don't know where the
daggers.
third one is.
I've got a sword.
You have my hilt. Do you know how to use it?
It's
Yeah,
a
we
sword,
do.
and I'm clearly holding up a staff.
Somebody teach him how to use it. Does anybody know how to use it?
We all do.
Okay, good. Excellent. This is my will. I would have wished for more people here, as there's a lot of people that I wish to have some of my assets. It doesn't all go to you people. I will leave it to Newstead to go through my ledgers with Bob and Pesto, which I tried to spread out evenly because of the feud. The corporate wars just never end. Feel free to keep all the things that you've obviously found in my trunk. They are yours.
What about this weird picture of this dude? Do you want this back? Or your birth certificate?
He likes you now.
Oh, how did that happen?
We talked
We
him
chatted
into
with
it.
him
You told him how great you were, and that you guys can't have one without the other.
that your existence necessitates his, and
Yeah.
and
Maybe
vice
don't
versa.
tell them I'm dead.
Oh, did we? I think we might
No,
have.
we didn't. We sent him
Yeah.
to go clean up the water that I think the duplicate you caused at the town where Drapes came from, where there was a lot
yeah,
He
of.
does
that's right,
seem
with
to
the
want to be
focus.
your friend now, though,
Well,
which is understandable.
that's gonna be rough. Yes. So keep the stuff you found in my trunk.
Where's your tomb?
Aha. The $1 million question. Who has the key?
Me.
You found my pouch, the
Yeah.
keys, and my
Yeah.
Yes. The well in my residence.
Oh.
Simply use the key. Don't drop it. For the love of all things me, don't drop it. You know what, Draves? Take the key.
And,
And the pouch. Give Draves the pouch and the key.
I will. I do.
And please
It's not crying though.
deposit my body into my tomb.
His body.
Yeah.
I had the maid of honor dress already prepared and measured.
I never wore dresses. I prefer long draping coats. They're not technically
I'm sitting
dresses.
there in his coat.
Wait, who are you marrying?
Oh, I
Careful
forget.
when you ask that.
That bastard that we won't speak of.
The pouch stays with Draves. Newstead, you have been willed some things that are with... Just check the ledger. You may keep the trench coat flip-flop.
He probably owes so many people money that there won't be any estate
Yeah.
left over.
No, actually, I'm rather wealthy.
You owe a lot of money.
I actually don't owe a lot of money.
Oh.
The $5 that were owed to the gentleman that you met some 15 days ago, it has been paid.
Oh.
There will be a void in town, and Draves and Newstead are like, Christ. There will be a void in town. Do your best.
There's a void in my heart.
The wetter rolls will not be around forever. They will eventually evaporate. If you starve them with water, they will just go away. Nothing is permanent.
We smacked them.
Well,
You could also smack
Well,
them.
the one that killed you, that was going around pretending to be you and doing bad things,
Right?
it killed someone.
And he was sucking
And so
all
and
the
it was
wetter
sucking
rolls
all the
off.
other ones up, so we had to make the other ones go away. So
Oh.
that
There are more.
why?
Best guess, there are thousands.
Okay, so where would he have been living then? Would he have just been able to go into water and move around?
Yes.
Oh, why did he hate you?
Well, he didn't hate me at all.
Why would
He hated
kill?
Penrol.
Well, why would he kill Penrol then? Well, why did he hate him?
I don't know. I am only a last will.
No.
When you're done talking, can I hide you in the glove and just take you out and talk to you sometimes?
Oh, well. Have you seen my herd?
I am not will. Bobby, right?
Yes.
Check to the north.
Oh no, Bobby's gone.
Yeah,
A little doggy told me check to the north.
You've seen Bowie?
I don't know the dog's name.
I need to go north.
We'll go north.
I'll go north.
New guy. You could go north. You two new guys. New should go north.
Shiloh, I was by my last update, I was told you should really go and talk to Juniper. You took your breakup rather hard, and you were not particularly kind to him.
Oh, Daddy
Talk
Penrol.
about kicking someone when they're down.
Yes. What else?
I'll send him a heavily perfumed letter.
The rats, my dear. I owe you all some money. I owe you. You will find. Clevis, give them what I left them. And Clevis, oh, yeah, she's here.
So we could have just asked this guy the whole fucking time.
Who'd have thought? Unassuming Clevis.
I had to be given authority. I'm trustworthy. If nothing else, Clevis is trustworthy. Okay. You got the key?
I do. I did. I gave it to Draves. Draves has it.
Draves takes it, wiggles it, puts it near the lock, and it seeps into the lock, and the lock opens, and the little chest opens. And it simply says inside, it's got a little wetter roll on the backsplash. for the party. They don't have a name, but it's the little gnome fellow, puppy, Shoe Fly, Flip Flop, also known as the Town Cat, and SHYLO.
So it's just us because that's
Crystal
not
Bouquet.
those guys.
You're the village bicycle.
And as he describes each one of you, it like the wetter roll morphs into what you actually look like.
I can do that now.
Will Penarol says,
I did.
you can do some of. If you found the scroll, which you can't keep, you can do some. Not all my tricks are written down. Well, all of Penarol's tricks.
Don't worry, I promise not to give it to the crazy lady.
SHYLO, it's just between you and me because New and New aren't in the will.
Oh,
I love how player Jeff is like poised, waiting to record.
Character Jeff is just staring at the two of them.
Arguing
Well,
on.
I suppose I can just let you die next time.
Collectively, he leaves you 7,000 gold.
Sweet.
Zoinks.
That you could have a nice wedding. In these times, anyway.
Will Penarol says, it's not actually to be used for a wedding. It's meant to be split amongst you. I know it's an uneven number. Penarol had a thing for sevens.
Interesting.
He also, there's a scroll inside, unrolls it. On the naming of your party, you'll receive my tower.
On the naming of our party?
Yes.
To name our
We have
party
to
and
come
we get
up
to
with
keep
a
his
party
tower.
name.
Will Penarol says, we would have handed it over, but yes, dynamics, groups, individual. It's name the party. It's easier.
Well, two of us are named Guy. New Guy and New Guy. We could call ourselves the Guys.
No.
Well, all because of him that we're gathered here and we would have access to it. I say we name ourselves after him in some fashion.
We could
Poppy
be
had that
the
suggestion. He
shiny
made-
pennies.
Ooh,
Oh, I
Shiny
like
Pennies
that.
is good.
I'm not even going to try and fight against those two. No. I guess we are now the Shiny Pennies.
Sweet.
It's a great name,
It's a
actually.
fantastic
It
name.
really is.
However, with the deed to the tower will someday, I'm hoping maybe you'll finish it in stone. Would be nice. That was the intent. Will always be known as Penarol Tower.
Finish it in the stone, like finish the
Stone would be
stonework and
nice.
stuff. We'll do it, Penny.
Uh,
Right after my wedding.
but it should always be known as Penarol Tower, please.
Yeah. Sweet. So
What else would it be called?
People like to rename things. I don't know. Also, do your best to keep up with the jobs until the other Wetterolls vanish. There will be a void.
So we have to give people jobs?
Well, either do the jobs yourselves or get people to do the jobs for you. Please, by all means. However,
How did you get the jobs? How did you find them?
my Malcolms.
Oh, and they'll keep coming back with jobs?
No,
or I
they'll
have to
die
send
out
new
if-
Well,
ones
they'll
out?
eventually die out, but
So-
people typically are sent to me, or they send me messages to the master of my Malcolm, who records things for me. At which time I kind of disseminate.
Where's that one?
It's gone
So
with the death of me, Penarol. It is gone, so people will just be coming to you.
will you
directly.
die too?
Oh yes. Once my will is done, I will dissolve.
So
the
you
whole-
could technically keep
So wait,
coming up with things to bequeath and you could live forever.
Flip Flop slowly walks up to the side of this
Technically,
left hand out.
yeah,
Because this one's empty.
yeah.
Keep talking. It's okay.
Where did you get those?
You had them on.
Don't do that. Do you have another me trapped in there?
It was in there the whole time.
Okay, let him out.
But then I have
Let him out.
nothing.
He's me.
You
Let him
do
out.
have his coat now.
But
And
I
his
can't
gloves.
talk to his coat.
Let him out.
You must respect a man's will.
Graves is like, let him out. This is the man's will. And he just walks over and they give each other a hug.
Now can I put
And-
the whole thing in there?
And it disappears. The whole thing.
The whole Pennies.
Oh, suck the will up into it.
That's what she's trying to do.
That's what I want to do.
Yes, I think I've given you everything I can.
Where'd you keep all the
Newstead, you have
catnip?
your instructions. Draves, it's been a pleasure. If there's no further questions, I bid you adieu.
Come on, think of more. Keep crying, Shadow. Keep crying. He told you to go talk to your ex.
Yeah, in a moment of weakness, she actually kind of needs the consolation of someone who she was once so close to.
That whole 30-minute float across the river that constituted the entire actual relationship.
Of most of which in that float is just with a small flirt at either end.
How do we get rid of the crazy lady that was obsessed with you?
Oh Christ. My would-be apprentice.
In fact, where is she?
Yeah, she tried to make it something like similar,
You can-
and
you
oh
can- you
boy,
can s-
she was bad at
You
it.
can see a shadow outside from beyond the drapes. Like,
I just against the window where she is.
is he in there? I think I can hear him.
No, you're hearing things. Go away. Go
Uh,
help people.
Oh, her. Oh, God.
Let her down gently.
Well, she thinks we killed you, and then I said, no, it wasn't.
I've got
really."
an idea. I walk outside.
Oh, God.
I put my hand on her and go,
I'm gonna go with
young lady, Pennies is dead. But he said he wants us to go out into the world and help people who need help. And I'm going to make a persuasion check to get her to do just that. At a 21.
Oh, nice. Because I rolled 19.
Wow.
Plus modifier. First she's like,
You must respect a man's last wishes.
you said he wasn't dead.
Oh, that. I thought that at the moment, but apparently he is.
Yeah, he's dead.
Is this gentle enough?
Pokes her head in.
And he's gone forever.
There's a wet one right there.
That's his will.
Are you his will? Yes, I'm his will. He
So
left-
now you must go, little
he-
lady.
He left you nothing. Keep practicing. He remembered me.
Yes. Remember to go out into the world, and I'm going to
She
just like...
she runs away. Everybody! Penrose knew who I was. Penrose.
I don't know how she got that out of that, but okay.
You
You
know
know
what?
makes
It's
her
fine.
happy. Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to see her
At
again.
this point, I realize I'm just barely wrapped in a poncho, so I'm looking for some light armor. If the store's got any, I can put on.
Yeah, there's some leather armor. And some nicer clothes that are not.
As you're putting on the leather armor, I'm going to poke it. What's that for?
Cletus goes, no, that didn't go to tab. You're paying cash for that. Mark it down. Marking it down. Just a second here.
Yeah, I'm going to look at it. Oh, what do you wear that for?
Helps keep the squishy bits in the inside.
Does it? How? I poke you.
25 gold pieces, including their clothes.
I'm going to start putting one on.
25 gold pieces, including you get 50 gold pieces
What?
for the two of you.
This will help me from dying.
Yeah, you still have to pay for it.
Why?
You're simple, aren't you?
Yes, but
Fair
You don't
enough.
just-
50 gold pieces from the Elfie Man.
You should keep like 1,000 of our gold just in store credits that we could just spend off.
That's too
I'm
much.
totally good with that.
Too much.
too much.
Too much.
How about
Rob the Flair says too
500?
much.
500?
200.
Because I could definitely spend 500 gold
200. Give her a budget.
on vials of oil.
This is you guys. Don't worry
Hey.
about me. I don't care how much you
That's good.
spend.
Half of that money is mine.
Yeah. A quarter. You mean a quarter of that money? Sure. I guess half is yours and half is mine.
That ain't quite the way it
For being
was.
funny. No.
Anyway, whatever you guys think is suitable. Just that we don't have to deal with
money.
Wait, is that money for us to split?
it.
Yeah.
The will says, yes, the
technically.
money was actually for you to split. And seeing as you are now part of this party,
Damn
it would
it.
seem, Poppy's share would be yours. Unless any of you know of his family wishes to the opposite.
Well, it did say Poppy. Shiloh's not going to be a bitch about it, though. She'll let it go.
I think the only thing he wanted is he wanted to name something after a sibling, but that didn't happen.
What if we leave 200 gold?
200 should be good.
I think 200 is fine.
Yeah.
Gives you
Leave 200
Yeah.
short credit.
Yeah.
Which my leather armor will now come out of. But,
Yeah.
But just that way it leaves us exactly 6,800, which is 28, $1,700 or $1,700 each gold.
Sweet. I like it.
Of which you can feel free to leave it in the strong boxes in the back.
And how much does that cost?
For you, you're leaving on short credit. Just
What's the
free
insurance?
as long as you got credit.
What's the insurance on that?
Well, how do you mean?
Like, if you get robbed and someone steals my 1,700 gold and I come back for my 1,700
Do
gold,
I look like Bob's?
you still would owe me 1,700 gold.
Do I look like Bob's? You want that kind of service, you go to Bob's.
I'm gonna go to
or
Bob's.
Pesto's. Pesto does it too.
I'm gonna go to Bob's.
Sure, I would point out that when we carried it last time, we lost all of it.
We got
Yeah.
robbed. That's why I don't want to carry
No.
it.
We lost all of it when we got robbed, and then when we left some last time, we still lost it when I died.
Stop dying. I think I'm gonna leave mine in securement with one of the Bobs so that
I'm gonna leave mine here.
Okay.
I'll keep 200 with me just in case, but
I'm gonna
leave 1,500 with him.
I'm gonna turn to Shu and go. Would I be able to get your help with something?
What is it you're looking for?
I'm gonna
I
leave
would
all of
like
it
my share of that money, and I was hoping you could help me write a letter because I seem to have forgotten how.
So we can figure something out.
Is there somewhere around here that's like a
Penroll.
courier
What would
service?
have happened had I jumped in your
Bob's,
well?
right?
There is
You
yeah.
drowned in the ethereal plane of water. Or not the ethereal plane, sorry, the elemental plane of water.
Is that where your tomb is?
I don't have that information.
Oh. I feel like that's where you would want it to be.
I don't have that information.
Oh. But the person who
Wait,
made the lock
checking,
would?
and his face goes away again. No, I don't have that information.
Who? Does the locksmith know? You wouldn't know, would you?
I don't have that information.
Okay.
he's probably gonna disappear shortly, I imagine.
I really want to keep him.
So yes, by deed and title, the tower is yours, Penwell Tower,
Yes.
and the money I've left you. If anybody claims to the contrary, it is all registered.
Yeah, we're happy.
Wait, does that mean we have to pay to go to Bob's now?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
What's the TR?
Free tab at Bob's will be
One or two.
ended.
I'm gonna leave 500 gold in in-store credit here
Yeah.
out of my 1,700, and then I'm gonna leave 1,200
You
G.
write that down because I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave 1,200 G with Bob's bank.
Okay.
Everybody's in charge of their own gold this
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
leaving mine. I've got it written down.
Okay,
But
you're leaving
I'm
it
taking
here?
200 with me and leaving 1,500 with Clevis.
Okay.
Especially because he's not charging us nothing.
What did you guys give? What are you giving Bobby for his share?
You get the same as
You
everyone.
get
1,700.
equal. Yeah, you get
1,700?
equal.
Okay. I'm gonna take you along with me to go to Bob's, if you'd be so kind. Not if we're done with pen and roll here, or what a roll, the will or whatever it is. Anybody else got questions for
Bob's
that?
because we can just go stay in the tower now.
Yeah, we could stay.
I just need the courier service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we have a tower.
Yeah, the tower.
Penrose says, thank you all. You've only been in my life for a short time. However, you have made it a big impact. I thank you.
It's been a pleasure
God.
to have worked with you, sir.
This is almost as sad as the time Juniper died.
Now he's on to die.
I can still hear his voice.
And if nobody says anything else, Newstead and Draves ask you to leave the room before it dissipates.
Are they gonna go clean up the body because?
Newstead says, "Don't worry about it. Funeral arrangements are on me."
Oh, good.
Do we get to help put Penroll in his?
Please don't return to the tower until I send word.
Okay.
But I'd want to make sure that everything's okay.
Yes. Can we be there to assist with burying him?
There will be, in accordance with his, Newstead says, in accordance with his wishes from some late night chats that I've had with him, I will confirm with his will after you have left, but there will be a wake. It will be in the town square, and it will be catered by both Bob's and Pesto's.
So there's going to be a food fight.
There will be farm boys, likely.
Maybe I should.
When will it be?
In a day.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow night.
Okay.
If there's anything we can do to help, let us know.
Actually, you know what? Ooh, no. Draves is like, no, it can't be tomorrow night. It's got to be 2 minutes from now. Tomorrow night is actually not the centennial, the 1 year anniversary of Deeport. So we were going to be having a party for that, and then Penroll's wake will be tomorrow night or the night after.
Do I have to go preserve his body again?
No, they're gonna take care of it.
Draves says, "Don't worry about it. It's kind of my bag."
Can I help? Can I follow you?
This will be private.
I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay, so you guys are ushered out the door. Right,
I'm
coming
gonna
in.
go to the bathhouse and stuff and get cleaned up for the wake because I need to look fantastic.
It's in 2 days.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I only have
This
2
is
days.
just bath
remember?
one. Bath
Yeah.
one.
Remember, you're supposed to go talk to Juniper.
You walk into Bob's. Hello, welcome to Bob's. How can I help you? Bucket? The bucket. lady.
Bouquet.
Sorry, bouquet.
SHYLO
The
bouquet.
the lady
Crystal Dream
bouquet.
bouquet.
How can I help you?
Well, I need to be cleaned up because there's a wake in a couple days and I need to look my
Let me
best.
just go through the ledger here. Ooh. Says, it says your tab's been closed.
Yeah, Penny
Did you
died.
wanna-
I'm rich. Don't worry about it.
Okay, start your new tab.
Yeah, I'll keep. I'll have to have it transferred to you, but from Bob's bank.
Goes up to the counter, takes off his regular hat,
Yeah.
flips on his banker's hat.
I'm just gonna lean over to Bobby for a briefing, like, we'll just let this settle and then we'll take care of
I'll
the
leave
whole thing.
him a
It seems that
$500
would be
tab.
best.
Okay, I'll let you write down that you got a $500 tab at Bob's.
I'll keep it.
Okay, and I'll keep you updated after every session
Shit.
what you owe.
This is gonna be just exactly like when she got her inheritance from her. Like,
It's gonna go fast.
yeah.
I'll race you to it.
Totally.
He's gonna go buy a llama. He's going north.
I'm gonna sit down with if Sasha's done. I'm going to sit down with Shoefly and get him to compose a letter for me, and then talk to the Bob's Postal Service.
Yep.
Would you be able to get a package to Legrick?
Legrick, it's way north, yeah?
Yes, in the
Mountains?
rake.
Okay, it doesn't have to be there fast, does it?
No, just as soon as you could get it there. How long would it take?
Depends on the weather this time of year.
Your best guess, sir.
I'd have to look at a map. I don't know. Man, this is Bob talking too.
Okay. Yes, could you put together this package, and I'm going to get Shoefly to write a note saying, "Dear Mother and Father, I seem to have misplaced the herd. I am currently I am currently looking for it. In the meantime, I've managed to make a little bit of money. Here's what I could send you," and I'm going to send him 1,600 gold. Or whatever's left after the courier fees.
16. We'll say 1,600.
And I'm just saving the 100 for myself.
And I'd like to note that as he dictates this to me,
Yeah.
I write it in my style, so it's dear mom, pa. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that the animals did get away, but not to worry. I'm all over the trail. In the meantime, I've come into a little bit of funds, and I just thought I'd send you some as a little thing to help you along.
P.S. Bully is with them and protecting them.
That actually translates pretty much exactly.
All right. Fantastic. So,
It's a good spot to leave it.
it is pretty good. Flip Flop, did you have anything you wanted to do?
No,
before
I
we
just
wrap
go
up?
sit outside on the edge of the well.
Okay.
I'm getting
Oh, yeah,
spot
which is
up,
actually
getting
now
my hair did.
Uncovered. And
Yeah, I'm just sitting there dangling my feet in the well.
I am marking my point.
I didn't even go.
Anybody
I'm
didn't get one
assuming-
gets one.
Can I
Yes.
buy basic weapon at the store?
You absolutely can.
Okay,
we-
I'll
we
just
just
take
get
care of that
one,
at home
right?
and...
I will further send you
Yeah.
guys. You guys 2 daggers and a warhammer.
No, she wanted the mace.
Yeah, I wanted the mace.
Or you wanted the mace.
Yep.
Okay.
The mace
Spiky
and
ball
the
on a
warhammer.
stick.
Okay. Do you want the dagger that's made of steel, or do you want the dagger that's made of what looks like some sort of bone?
Both?
No, you can have one or the other.
Oh.
If you get the mace. And when Draves gives you you guys this stuff, it's just in a scabbard with a little note on for instructions on what they do. And that
Do
kind
we know what they do before we get to pick what they pick?
No.
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 Just-
No.
No.
Bone or steel?
Bone.
Bone? Okay, you're taking bone. Gotcha.
So you get a mace and a bone dagger. And
the name
I'm
of
just
the
going to look
session?
for like a basic bow and maybe a dagger, something all.
Easy.
I'll
Yeah,
just
it's all
do,
priced. It's all priced.
Yeah, I'll just do basic
want
stuff and take
something.
it out of mine. So
Yeah. Shiloh, any shopping for you?
I'm at the Bob's Bed and Breakfast already.
Okay.
Have a bath and getting cleaned up.
And I'm assuming you're going like 5 stars. I want the first bath.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
Okay.
And I want the tub cleaned before I get in it and
Okay.
all that.
She's gonna
stuff,
have no
yeah.
money after one day.
It won't. Yeah,
Half a day.
It's not gonna.
She's
last.
not even gonna get to bedtime.
I'm also gonna place an order with Bob for 1,000 new wedding invitations because mine are lost.
Some wedding invitations. Check.
Yeah, embossed.
I like that you
That-
don't even ask what it costs at this point. You're just like, oh my god.
All right then, boys and girls.
It's absolutely killing me to make a character that's just giving all my money
I
away.
know.
Oh,
it's just
I
crushing
one
my
up you
soul.
on that one.
That's where we're gonna leave it there.
Yeah, I like it.
Every part of Rob is just dying on the inside here.